including the livestock and including the human being. Taken care of is you. You are destroying animals. You are eating all parts of the animal without leaving any part. You are not even utilizing any of the animals. The cow dung is thrown, but it's the best fertilizer on earth. And we are not utilizing that. Indigenous and traditional territories are home to 80% of the planet's biodiversity and often play a wide role in environmental conservation. Indigenous now, they are saying, you are backward. But Professor is here to help us to back this, and we are so happy that the partners are coming together with the resources to provide a skill and knowledge of revitalizing and bringing food. We want to thank you for this. I want to note the concept and the framework of agroecology, which is an alternative vehicle for the, by only one head, who's the president, with all branches, like you, like the chair, like everybody, working together. I think that is very good. And a lot of, again, frameworks, policies have come in place. Recognizing the significance of agriculture and food systems transformation as a prerequisite for building and nurturing healthy and resilient livelihoods for again. They are saying for all the people, your livelihood, how you started living, how you started eating the foods, they are not bad, but how do you do it? That is what we should look at. How should we do it? Where should we get it? I wish there could be a ban. I have seen Kenya debating in parliament to regulate even the production of food. To regulate the production. We say we are producing seeds, if you are planting trees, A, B, C, D, you must have a certificate. Yeah, even now in Uganda, you are producing anyhow. We shall cause Crop Protection Department, Ministry of Agriculture is going to be given the policy. Again, to give you a certificate of how to produce maize. Which maize are you producing? Do you have a certificate? Is your garden being checked? Soil fertility? Is your fertilizer being checked? Is it adulterated? So that you don't have 1 week growth of a poultry, a chicken, and it is big chicken. But what are they using? They are using the antiviral drugs to create the growth quickly. Did you know that? In most of these poultries and so on. And then you are saying from Namanjolo and other place, chicken. Oh, you're taking drugs. You're taking chemicals because they're used to preserve them, to do many things. I've seen a number of debates, including food, the WHO, health organizations. Now I'm told they are vaccinating people to reduce the fertility. And you don't know, they are saying go for vaccination, go over this and this. They are reducing you, the generation. And Professor said one of the biggest challenges we have, overpopulation. No limitation. 5 women in Karamaja, 6, 10, correct, that's a man. If you have 1 woman, you are not a man. But where are we going? We are going to hunger. And that's why the issues are. And that's why the problem is, I don't know what is happening here in the Rwenzori region. Are you allowed to marry 5 women? 2 women? That is already a challenge. That is the big one. Can the policy come? 1 woman, 1 man, 1 child. If you produce 2, to court. Yes. Because where are we going? The government of the Republic of Uganda has prioritized economic empowerment and education of poverty among smallholder farming households and producer cooperatives through interventions such as the parish development model, where money is given to an household, an individual. You spend, but on the following areas of enterprises. And one of those enterprises now that we are promoting indigenous seed, indigenous food production. That's why the money has been given to you. Now, also a number of policies and strategies are strengthening that as government of Uganda. And so if you look at in the district, in the local governments, Chair, you will allow me to cite one from your local government, Kabarole. We have the youth developed livelihood programs. We have the women something programs. All these programs are towards supporting the youth in especially issues like this, indigenous seed production, organic agriculture. And I like the organizers today. I want to thank you on a special note for bringing those kids. Because those kids are going to grow, saying, when we grew up, we had a presentation of this kind. You see how they were mastered? This is a curriculum. This is a really school thing. Most of them were not reading like I'm reading my speech of my commissioner. For them, they were reading. I think they trained them, and they were flowing. Actually, I like all of them. And we should thank them, including the last one who did not present. We should encourage. Clap for them. A more strategic level of the National Agricultural Research Organization, NARO, is working to improve and conserve agricultural biodiversity through the national gene banks for plants and livestock. You are aware of it now. More resources, more money has been given. Additional funding, even recently, has been given to NARO to go again and go to these traditional plants. And to enrich professors' list, just visit, what is the next research we have here in Rwenzori region? Rwabutava, right? Go there and get these varieties. They are there already generated. They are trying to do the trials. Work with them. Enrich and let regions, clans begin to know that these are all the things that we need to do. It is critical that we further strengthen our focus on promoting the farmer-managed seed system, not government-managed, not chairman's managed, not professors managed. Farmer, that you, remember all of you are farmers. There's nobody who's not a farmer. All of you are farmers. But it must come from you. That farmer-managed means don't get a seed from Israel. Don't get a seed from Netherlands just because it is growing in Netherlands. No, if their seed is according to your ecology, according to your zone, that will do very well. And our bank is doing that. The community gene and seed banks of NARO has been given that mandate of ensuring that the implementation of existing policies and legal frameworks, such as the extension policy, the organic policy, the Seed and Plant Act is on board, and the Sustainable Land Management Investment Framework, among others. So, first in terms of government, the commitment is full. Right away from Mzee, from the President of the Republic of Uganda. For us in Karamaja, we are saying, give him another term, just to bring us also near you. Near Rwenzori region, you have a national park. When I came through the Acholi region. I had another meeting in Gulu, and passed through Porongo and this Masindi Port and so on. Oh my God. Very beautiful, and you have all the resources, all the money, all the animals. You see the animals, I wish I was near, I would raid some of them. Government will continue engaging in partnership like this to broaden the front for achieving the government targets under the different program areas of we are moving to National Development Plan 4. If you knew 3, we are now in 4. So that's what our target is. And the Directorate of Crop Resources, through Crop Production Department, where we aid, where I'm the Assistant Commissioner, is we do a lot of agricultural biodiversity, including indigenous, traditional, neglected, and underutilized species that sustainably enhance the nutrition, the food security, and resilience of Uganda's population in the face of the climate change. And resilience I want to end with regenerative agriculture promotion. You have to think of that. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my roles when I came from the minister was told, declare this meeting is continuously open, but don't adjourn forever. Otherwise, I submit. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Another round of applause. Thank you so much for those remarks. Gentlemen, my name is Moses with particular management, Pelham, Uganda.
Fort TV, stay entertained.
This time, to make questions, I request that you summarize your questions or comments, and we panelists just a lot of present of the professor, of the chairperson, remarks of the commission. I'll be repeating them. We'll just have 5 minutes to make those comments, and then we go into open discussions. So may I take this time to invite Mr. from Consent. You will come and take up your seat as you summarize your comments. Let's welcome Carlos Bernard. Carlos, you're welcome. We have in Ms. Chirap, the Executive Director for the Food Rights Alliance. Ms. Agnes, you're welcome. You're welcome to